gas explosions and the risk that could be lurking in your home.
Tonight, our I-Team investigating the threat of explosions in our area and looking at ways to protect yourself.
Consumer investigator Jason Knowles is here with what he's finding. Jason?
Rob Sherrill, people in Illinois could be more at risk than in other states because more residents here, about 80%, rely on natural gas. State legislators could make natural gas alarms mandatory, and now one local woman is sharing her story about an explosion that killed her father.
Just happy, personable. Everyone enjoyed spending time with him. Super active in his church.
Oak Park resident Katie Moody lost her 72-year-old father, Robert, to a natural gas explosion at their lake house in Michigan in 2022.
He had stayed one day extra to do some skiing. He loved it up there. If my family had not left, it would have taken out my entire family.
The explosion also leveling the home.
But my dad was asleep, so he didn't smell it.
You can see pictures of the family's belongings scattered everywhere.
There were window frames 30 feet, 40 feet up into the tree branches, still stuck in the tree branches. There were sheets and curtains in the tree branches.
It's unclear what the cause was, but natural gas explosions can occur from leaking appliances or pipes, and they're on the rise in the United States. The I-Team analyzed news reports and found that in Illinois, there have been at least 24 reports of them since 2020.
You should make sure to have fuel-burning appliances like stoves, water heaters, and furnaces checked by licensed experts regularly. If a gas company is doing work near your home, be on alert for the smell of gas.
Oftentimes, these explosions are so violent that not only does it take out their home, but it takes out their neighbor's home.
Karen Yagi is a safety coordinator at Denova Detect, one company that makes natural gas alarms, headquartered in southwest suburban Lisle. You can buy several different brands of natural gas alarms in most stores and online. They're anywhere from $15 to $90.
What does it sound like? It's loud.
Danger. Gas leak explosion risk. Evacuate, then call 911.
Natural gas alarms are used in addition to carbon monoxide alarms because they detect different gases with distinct dangers. Carbon monoxide is an odorless, toxic byproduct of burning fuel. Natural gas is the fuel that can cause fires and explosions. Natural gas, of course, does have an odor. You may not always smell it, though.
As the population ages, a lot of times they lose, hearing, sight, and their sense of smell. If we're sleeping, our nose is asleep as well, so there's no way we're going to be able to detect natural gas if we're sleeping.
Yagi says unlike others, her local company's alarms don't need to be plugged in, so they can be hung higher on the wall.
Natural gas is lighter than air, so it's really important that you mount the alarm properly. It needs to be on the wall within 12 inches from the ceiling. That's where you're going to get your earliest warning.
Proposed state legislation would require the installation of gas alarms in new construction and specified existing buildings, similar to existing smoke detector laws.
I mean, it's really hard because I think that, if we had known about an alarm, that he would still be here.
The gas alarm bill passed in the House and is in the process of being assigned to a state Senate committee. Experts say no matter which type of alarm you choose, you should have one by each gas appliance. Rob Sherrill, I did not know about these natural gas alarms before the story, but they are something you should have in addition to a carbon monoxide alarm and in addition to a smoke alarm. I actually got one. I put it in my kitchen, so a little peace of mind.
We didn't know either.
I mean, no,
Yeah.
so eye-opening and revealing. We were thinking tonight, how can we get one as quickly as possible for our homes? Several of them, actually. You said place them all around in specific locations.
Yep.
So really
Good stuff, Jason.
Thank you.
Thanks. Time for your weather forecast.